Hey guys, welcome back. It's the 10th of August 2025. Let's talk about it. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me make a 600 today in 7 years. And the announcement is that my dog is currently sick. He's doing a little bit better, and I also got sick, so I took kind of a break of streaming and these videos. But obviously, because it's a 7-year challenge, obviously I will do something each day. So yeah, we're gonna talk about what we did a couple of days. So make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and let's start. So basically, my dog stepped in glass, and which is very unfortunate, and it's specifically a pressure point. So I had to take care of them, and I actually had to take off work to take care of him, and give him extra attention and those kinds of stuff. Okay, so let's go into the content. So basically, we have been working on our projects, specifically on our front-end projects, because I don't feel like doing back-end lately. We also had many interviews. Some of them are postponed, some of them are canceled, and some of them are have a second conversation. So yeah, I will update on you soon. And another thing that happened is that I told you guys that I had a volunteer opportunity. I took that opportunity, and I also got the contract, so that was pretty nice to know. All right, so yeah, let's get into the part that we which is most important, which is actually what I'm be doing behind the scenes. So I had an issue where I wanted to build something, and I want to build multi-page applications, but I didn't. Um, for a while, I have been trying to see how I can develop that only using AI that does most of the work, because I already know front end in a deep matter. Now, what is most important is actually the transition and evading and those kinds of stuff, like the animations, and that is the most important part, and obviously fetching and those kinds of stuff, because yeah, I'm going for the front end position. So yeah, I finally found the solution, and if you want to know the solution, I can talk to you with on my stream, because then I talk about it. So subscribe if you want to hear that, and then I will help you out. And yeah, we're gonna work on our multi applications, one with Vue.js, one is React.js, one will be Next.js, and one will be SvelteKit. So that's pretty exciting stuff that you're gonna see this month, and I'm gonna update that obviously on my profile and position myself way better than other candidates. So yeah, that is the project that we've been working on. Something else that I've been working on is that I was thinking about how we put our GitHub and how we put our LinkedIn just on a profile, on a resume, and just call it a day. We don't want to do that anymore. And the reason why is because you don't know if they ever saw your resume, or did they try to contact you or not based on that, because you cannot get the feedback from that. So what you should do is everything should go through your website. I will give you an example. So let's assume someone like an HR manager sees your resume and says like, oh, this person has a GitHub. Well, that specific GitHub link should not go to github.com, the username. No, it should go to your website on a specific part where it says GitHub projects. So it can see the visuals of not the first one, not the second one, not the third one, but 4 projects where they can choose from which GitHub repo they want to see. And when they click on that GitHub repo, like if they see the live version, whatever, they get an invite to a secret repo automatically that you can set up in the backend. Now you can do it, for example, do it with like AppWrite or Supabase, but you can also do it with Pipedream, N8N. There are many ways of doing it. Make.com. Yeah, many ways to make this backend live and actually have this auto invite. So you actually know who can see, who saw your GitHub, because they are a viewer, a collaborator as a viewer on your GitHub now. Now, if they don't want to see it, that's fine, but at least they had an opportunity. So don't let people blind stare on your GitHub. The same with LinkedIn. If they clicked on your LinkedIn, on your resume, you want them to go to your website, have the whole timeline of your on your website that is your LinkedIn, and if they still want to go to LinkedIn, there's a button somewhere below that timeline that you created on your website that they can go to the LinkedIn. But at least they've seen this already, and obviously this LinkedIn timeline that you created on your website should be the same as the actual LinkedIn, like the content, right? So no lying here. But at least you can see someone clicked on your resume on a LinkedIn link, and you make a hyperlink like with a label, goes to your website, so you can track they try to visit your LinkedIn. This is very important, guys. Why is this so important? You want to see if your resume works. Why do you get rejected? Do not get rejected anymore. This is one of the reasons. Okay, so that is what I have been working on. Obviously, I don't have LinkedIn, but I do have the GitHub. So yeah, that is something that I've talked about in a previous video, but hopefully that also makes sense here. You don't want to just give away your details. You want to have something in return. You want to know that they visit your website. All right, so that is a little bit of a longer video that we have created. We also got our framer certificate, and I actually wanted to do another certificate which was super base, but unfortunately I did not have time, and yeah, my dog was sick and I was all sick. But yeah, we did a lot of things actually behind the scenes, but little increments of that. Make sure, even if you're sick, like if you're like really sick, like it makes sense, right? But if you're just sick, you just want to create maybe 10 or 20 minutes, it's totally fine. So yeah, I'm gonna hang it up here. I will be back with the streaming soon. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me make a 6 on today in 7 years. And I will see you until the next video.